These are 3 things I don't buy anymore as a naturopathic doctor. My name is Dr. Nicole Fujiyama. I'm a naturopathic doctor and acupuncturist, and I specialize in Hashimoto's. And let's jump in. Number 1 is fast food. And I'm talking about fast food like McDonald's, Jack in a Box, Taco Bell. And that's a big deal for me because back in the day, I used to eat that a lot. And I don't know if it's just a Hawaii thing, but the McDonald's there had like McTerry burgers, it had Portuguese sausage and egg, it had spam and egg, it had halpia pies, it had all kind of stuff. And I used to eat that all the time. And Jack in a Box too, I used to eat there all the time. And so for me, when I started going to naturopathic medical school, I stopped doing that because I found out how bad it was. And believe it or not, before then, I wasn't really thinking about that. It didn't occur to me how bad the food was. I just remembered how good it tasted. And after learning more about nutrition and what was actually in it, I was actually horrified by all the stuff that they put in it. And so that was one of the first things that I stopped eating and stopped buying. Probably also contributed to a lot of the gut stuff that I had growing up. You know, once you start connecting the dots, you're like, that makes a lot of sense. Number 2 is juice. I was never a big juice drinker. Like, I would drink it, but a lot of the juices, it's basically just sugar water, and it's not really doing anything for your health. It's water, it's sugar, it's artificial coloring. And so I just stopped buying it. I was never a big buyer of juice in general, but I just stopped buying it, and really now I don't really drink it. Maybe occasionally I'll have fresh juice, which I really like and I enjoy, but I don't drink a lot of juice. And when I see people drinking a lot of juice who come to me as patients and they're having blood sugar issues, that's also one of the things that I will correct, because juice can have as much sugar as soda. So swapping, soda for juice can just be equally as bad. And number 3, the last thing, you've heard me talk about this before, and I'm probably going to keep talking about it, and that's buying supplements from big store chains or companies. And that's because the supplements that you're getting may not be, well, what they're advertising is in there may not actually be in there and can be harmful to you. And I've seen that happen. I've had patients who have purchased directly from me certain supplements or herbs and then went and bought it someplace else and started developing new symptoms, or their symptoms started coming back, and we traced it back to that supplement and where they purchased from. And they've done research on this. There's articles about this. We're buying from these big online companies. They have stuff in the supplements that were not on the label or ingredients, things that could be harmful, fillers, things that could cause an allergic reaction or some sort of side effect, or what they claim was in the supplement is not even in there. And so I just don't trust them, and I would rather get it directly from the sources I get it from, or directly from the actual brand or company, because I can trust them. And I just do not trust what is on these sites or what are on their shelves to be effective for what I am using it for. So because I'm using these vitamins and herbs at a therapeutic level, a lot of times what they have over the counter is also just not strong enough. And so you're just not going to get the effects that you want from a lot of these brands and supplements and things that are out there. So those are my 3. I'm curious if you have some of your own that you want to share with us. If you do, please drop it below and let me know.